The sun is coming up and there's fresh snow on the ground. So what does that mean? Before I tell you, let me ask you this. When was the last time you stepped outside and embraced the beautiful outdoors? If you're looking for a little push to get out there, stick around because we're about to experience something rare together. Today, we're embarking on an exciting day hike to Uetliberg, Zurich's very own mountain, where we'll be soaking in the breathtaking and rare snowy views of the city and the lake. Let's go. So why should you join me on this little trek? Well, stay tuned as I share some compelling reasons why venturing outdoors is not just good for your body, but good for your soul too. Hey, so I just got off the train and I hiked up this path a little bit. The trailhead is right over there, and you can see a little bit of Zurich just in there. And we'll be able to see a bunch more of Zurich as soon as we get to the top of Uetliberg. But I'll show you the views along the way. This video isn't just about showcasing sunny landscapes though. It's for the everyday person who craves a dose of fresh air and a little slice of happy. I'll be sharing some of the main reasons the outdoors are good for us, so stay tuned. Look at that. Imagine waking up to a snowy morning. It's icy, it's cold, and you think to yourself, I'm gonna bike on this trail that's slick and sassy. And I'm gonna go uphill. Well done, you. I'm sure that feeling of accomplishment is unparalleled, and trust me, the reward at the end is worth every pedal, every little effort. Amazing! Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? I fell on my, there's more coming. Okay, that's a bit much. Oh, this is amazing. Just left the main path there, and first view back to Zurich, and I'm winded already. But this is amazing, isn't it? I'm an everyday person showing you everyday things on everyday hikes, everyday activities outdoors. So hopefully you'll get something wonderful out of this, maybe a unique view of the snow that we're going to be walking through today, and maybe some happiness. So I hope to empower each and every single one of you to get outside, breathe in the fresh air, and come along on my very simple, very accessible journeys along the way. So let's have some fun. I love this. I hope you guys love it too. Let's walk a bit together. Look at that. Ah, it's beautiful with the sun shining on it today. Ah, amazing. Super. Let's keep going. As I was hiking up the trail here, I noticed something that some of you guys might not have too much exposure to. And if you can see, there's basically a boardwalk here. I'm calling it a boardwalk so I don't give away the secret. But as you walk along some Swiss trails, you'll see some of these. And my advice is, look at me. My advice is not to let yourself or the kids walk on those. Does anybody know what those are? If you know or you think you know, leave your answer in the comments below. If you want to see it in action, stay tuned at the end of this video. All right, let's keep going. things I love about being outside is my ability to overcome any fear that I have and build up my confidence about being outside. And it can happen in little ways, in simple forms, because it's an easy trail. I've done it many times. And one of my fears was, and it's little, one of my fears was, maybe I couldn't find the trailhead again.
What?
And one of the things that I did to combat that is looked on a map. And I found the trailhead, and I'm so happy, and I'm on the right trail, and we're going the right direction. I remember it from before. And I feel good, and I feel more confident about my ability to get outside and do some solo hikes. So that's one of the things I love about being outdoors. So let's keep going. Maybe I can think of some more. Guys, can you hear that? Another thing I love about the outdoors is the sound of falling water. Can you hear that? The sound of falling water just to me means life. It's invigorating, and stuff is on the move out there, man. Stuff is on the move. Whether it's the water or the animals that rely on this water. So amazing. I'm not an expert, but I just love this stuff. Like I said, I'm an everyday person. Just doing everyday things. Loving the everyday stuff outside. And look at that. The snow is so fresh. Nobody has stepped on it yet. Shall we do it? Here. Ready, set. Ah, nice. TrekHer Wilson was here with anybody else who wants to join. But we got a long ways to go, so let's keep going. Another thing I love about the outdoors, you see these? They form by melting water that then freeze as it falls. So it's kind of like falling water snapped in a moment of time. Don't you love that? Icicles. Amazing. One of the other things I like about the Swiss trails, especially when I'm hiking with my family and my kids, is that somewhere along the path, close to the final destination, oftentimes at the very top, there is a playground. And my kids love to play on this playground. We spend some time. There's a fire pit over there where you can grill some sausages, and the kids love to swing and jump around. So after hiking up that mighty trail, they can spend some time playing around, sliding, jumping. I see there's a nice little picnic hut over there. What do you think so far? You want to keep going? Let's go. All right, so this is where the trail gets interesting. I get to actually walk on snow. Before it was a little bit paved, and they apparently cleared the snow, which is so cool. But I get to walk in the snow now. Yay! Alright, so I've come to a little fork in the road. So I can either go that way or that way. And it's just past the playground down there. So for those of you that do know the Uetliberg winter trails better than I do, is this, because by the looks of it, there's tracks here. And these look like sledding tracks, right? So it looks to me that I might not be safe going this direction, or it might be a little more hazardous. I mean, they don't go so fast, but is it better to go this direction if I'm on foot, or that direction? But I'm gonna go that way, so let's go.
Another reason I love being outside is I get a chance to be alone and use the time to reflect, appreciate, and just be grateful for my health and my ability to take these steps. I'm really curious to hear from you guys. What is it about nature that captivates you? Whatever it is, I'd love to hear more about your experiences and what draws you to the great outdoors. Leave your comments below and let's have a chat. Well, we've still got a ways to go, so let's keep talking and let's keep walking.
Oh, what did I say? I just heard a sled coming down. Do you see them? Ooh, they're actually going pretty fast. Fun. There's two ladies walking. I love that. All right. I love that. Two ladies, empowered women, out in the snow, having a chat, connecting with each other, connecting outdoors. I love that. What more else do you need? Here's the other sound I love. I don't know if you can hear it. I'll put you closer. But it's the sound of footsteps in the snow. Footsteps in the snow. Can you hear that? Awesome. Let's keep going. Wow. Another sound of the outdoors, at least if you're hiking with me uphill, is my breathing. I'm heading uphill now. It's getting steeper. But another reason I love the outdoors is it challenges my cardiovascular integrity. So it's hard work, but it's not really work, is it? So I'm very grateful to be outside. I'm grateful for my health, and I'm grateful for those big deep breaths that it takes me to step up the hill. This is a great little outcropping here to see a beautiful view of Zurich. Oh my goodness. How lucky am I to live here? How lucky are you to be seeing this view on this day with this snow and this amazing sun? So grateful, you guys. So here, there's the Zurich Sea right there. There's the Zurich Sea. It's called a sea. It's actually a lake, the Zurich Lake in English, but in German, at least Hochdeutsch, it's lake equals sea, so that's the Zurich Sea in Hochdeutsch, or lake in English. And my goodness, what a beautiful view. Some trees too. I love it. I love it all. So let's see. Now look at that little hut there. That's cool. So you might be able to see those stairs there. We're heading in that direction. We're going to get up to the top and let's check out the view from there. Hey, so I found a real nice spot to do some real talk with you guys. I know Earlier in the video, I said I'm an everyday person doing everyday things on an everyday trail. And trust me, it's not lost on me that I'm extremely lucky to be in this situation, to be able to hike today and bring you guys along for whatever part of it brings you joy. It's not lost on me. But the point that I wanted to make was that I'm an everyday person in the sense that I have a family, I work a day job. I'm not an expert at this, but I've been able to do it over many years. I've been cave diving, sea kayaking, skydiving, backpacking, hiking, surfing, scuba diving, snowboarding, rock climbing, wilderness camping, klettersteiging, you name it. I love the outdoors. So I'm putting more emphasis on every day because I'm not an expert. I don't get paid to do this. All my gear I've paid for, etc., etc. I'm just a mom who wants to get outside some more. My kids are older. When they were born, I hunkered down and I did the mom stuff, and I loved every part of that. But now my kids are getting older. I want to do some things on my own again. Also, I want to bring them along and share with them my love for the outdoors and the reasons that I have the love for being outside, and just sharing with you guys, sharing the love, sharing the fact that if I can do it, you can do it too. So hopefully some encouragement and empowerment comes from this video. So if this is something that speaks to you, let me know by liking this video or subscribing to my channel, where there will be more of these. I hope to do at least one a week, if not more. And also let me know what you think. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you want more of this? Should we go outside more together? Where should we go next? I do live in Zurich, so if you have some suggestions for a day trip somewhere, if you look on a map, say, hey, this could be interesting. Rochelle, take me there. We'll trek her there together. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, congratulations! You made it to the top of Uetliberg. I'm so proud of you. Let's enjoy the views from the top. You've earned it. Let's recap our journey today. We've built confidence in our ability to be outside. We immersed ourselves in the tranquility of nature, in the sound of falling water, thought about fond family times. We engaged in introspection, and we achieved a sense of accomplishment. We got to the top of that hill, that mountain. We've fed our minds, bodies, and souls, and it's been truly fulfilling. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed spending time like this and you'd like to explore the outdoors with me again, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below.
Remember earlier on in the video when I shared with you that there's a bike trail down? So I just wanted to remind you not to walk on these bike trails even in the wintertime. Whoa, live action. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see? They go real fast down here. Oh, so cool. I didn't know that was going to happen. But watch out, man. They can come zipping down here. Just be real careful. I've seen kids walking on these paths, and that's quite dangerous. So just letting you know.
If you want to see my top 5 tips on winter hiking for beginners, check out this video. Also, hang out for a few more seconds so you don't miss the bonus clip at the end. I'm TrekHer Wilson, and we'll see you down the road.